Our correspondent Uche Okoro joins me for more on this development. Uche, I listened to the four lawmakers who had earlier withdrawn, appealed for a political solution to this crisis. And it looks like one of the challenges they have is perhaps, in quotes, a lack of response from the governor. Have you heard anything from the governor's camp? What has been his reaction to all of this?
The only reaction that has come from the governor officially is the fact that he has called for his supporters to remain calm. According to the governor, he is putting his trust in God and that they're going to come out victorious. And at that same event, that's the service, the Thanksgiving service marking the Armed Forces Remembrance Day. At that same event, the deputy governor also spoke, and she re-echoed the thoughts of the governor and then added the call for prayers, that in addition to remaining calm, the clergy and the faithful should continue to pray for the administration of the governor, that to enable them succeed in their endeavors. So those are the only official reactions that have come from the government. So far, the governor hasn't come out to, with any strong rhetorics or any verbal attacks against the legislature, targeted at the legislature. Perhaps the legislature isn't getting the response that they expect from the executive, and so this has prompted them to do what has come to many as a very big surprise. Many had expected that when the House reconvenes from its adjournment, the House would toe the line of the four lawmakers who had expressed a change of heart. But lo and behold, a lot of persons didn't see today coming. Many had expected that what happened today would be the exact opposite. But as it turns out, the lawmakers are saying that they are going ahead. So at this point, all attention now turns to the Chief Judge of Rivers State to see what he would do, how he would respond to this directive that is coming from the House of Assembly to set up a 7-man committee to commence investigation of allegations of gross misconduct.
And give us a reading of the temperature of Rivers State at the moment. How are residents reacting to this?
Everywhere is calm. Everywhere, I tell you, everywhere is very calm. I was speaking with someone the other day and I said, I think Rivers State has never been more calm than this. I think I would attribute this to the fact that the people of the state, I speak as a resident too, everyone seems to be used to this. We've come to accept, everyone seems to have accepted the political crisis or political turmoil or some political roller coaster, as is always the case in Rivers State, as our reality, our daily norm. So everyone is going about their normal business and allowing the politicians to do their thing. Everywhere is calm. The atmosphere isn't tense at all, I would say. I think the only tension that is in the air is the one being felt and expressed by the politicians. But the atmosphere in Rivers State, the capital, and across the 23 local government areas, to the best of my knowledge, is calm. There is no tension. There is no fear of political violence as at this time in response to what is going on in Rivers State.
All right, like you said, all eyes now turns to the Chief Judge. We'll see how that plays out. Thank you so much, Uche, for that update. Correspondent live for us in Rivers State.